What's up, everybody? Sam with Klean Exhibition, presented by ModFind. We are doing our garage mindset recap of Klean Savannah today. Savannah was crazy, man. It was a great time. A lot of the people came out. Yes, we had wrestling in the event. A lot of people messaged me afterwards and said, Sam, you are crazy. But that's the whole purpose of what we do is entertainment and bringing different things to the event. So the wrestling was a nice touch. So shout out to Global Fight Pass for coming out and supporting us. We really appreciate that. And we look forward to working with you guys again in the future. And you know how it is. If you don't like it, just like I did to that guy, you can get choke slammed. Anyways, moving forward, there's a couple things we want to talk about and touch base as we went through the event and a couple other things from previous events that I've worked in or that I've hosted. Or overall, I tell everybody this: before I'm a host, I'm a vendor. I've always been a vendor. That's how I started Klean. Klean has always been a vendor in different events, starting from, Dank Fest back in the day, Slammed Enough, TE, Import Face Off, all these events we've vended at. Somebody brought something to my attention, and I kind of want to touch base on that. I keep hearing, well, I went to this show and I made no money, and I went to that show, I made no money. And I went to that show and it was okay. And overall, at the end of the day, what you're trying to do is you're trying to network and you're trying to put your brand out there. Some are better than days than others and you make money, some you don't. But as long as you get your name out there, that's what counts. But here's the thing. Again, because I'm a vendor and I see this and I've done it myself. And this is not going towards anybody. This is just a general statement because I've done it myself. If you are under your canopy or under your setup and you've got, 10, 15 people in your canopy and all your homies are there and you guys are having a good time, which is great, but you have a customer that walks along and approaches your booth and everybody's there just kind of hanging out, no one approaches the customer, 9 times out of 10, the customer's going to leave. They're not going to buy from you. So you lost a potential customer buying a t-shirt, a decal, slab tag, whatever the case may be. Again, I've done this myself. Opening up your insides of your trade booth or your exhibition or however you want to call it is very, very important. You have to be presentable. Customer service is key, just like going into a store. We've all had this done to us, or we've gone into a store and the customer service representative up front doesn't acknowledge us, doesn't speak to us, doesn't say a word. What do? 9 times out of 10, we leave the store. Again, I do this myself. I went into T-Mobile the other day, and we have several here where I live at. I walked into one, customer service was terrible. What I do, I walked away, ended up going to another one. So you got to think about your acquisition space, your booth is the same thing. It is your business. It is your brand. It is important that if someone approaches you, then you go ahead and you acknowledge. Even if they didn't buy now, they might buy at the next one, but they showed interest. Now, if they walk up and there's, 10, 15 people, if you're on your cell phone, you're playing around, the person's going to walk away. So it's very, very, very important for everybody just to acknowledge when a customer walks through and let them know that they are there. Even if they didn't buy anything, but acknowledge them. I had somebody tell me, well, you had 2 gutter brands at my Savannah show. And let me tell you something, those 2 brands do fabulous at my show because 90% of everybody who comes to the events, they own a home. If each of them gets 5 or 6 leads off of my show, that's a win for them because 9 times out of 10, one of them is going to book and they're going to get a set of gutters or they're going to do some type of maintenance in their home. Again, why? Because they were approachable. If you were at my Savannah show, you saw them 2 hustling. You walked by, they would approach you. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's your name? Hey, let me show you something. That's how you pull the customer in. Another good example is 10 Socket. If you've ever been to any show and you see 10 Socket, man, he is in your face pushing the brand. Card Drugs, another one. You walk by his booth. Hey, what's up, man? Can I show you? That's how it has to be. That's how you're going to draw in the customer. If you're sitting down and you're on your booth and you're playing on your cell phone or you're talking about this person and you're looking at this and a customer walks by and you're not acknowledging, they're going to walk away. So I kind of want to touch base on that because, again, I've done it. I've been at my own booth and I've sat and I've grabbed my cell phone and I'm doing this and someone walks up and I just give them the nod. I just lost a customer. So this is all a learning process for all of us. So touching base on this subject was key for me this week because I saw coming into Savannah and previous shows, it was something that I was doing and that I've seen other people's do. So I kind of just want to put out there like, hey, if you want to level up on your sales, then we have to start acknowledging the people who come to buy out our booth, regardless if it's, again, someone who's there just to ask about the new product that you came out with or the person who's out there to actually shop. We still have to acknowledge them because those are the foundation of our brands. Those people who buy from us are the ones who are helping us level up. So I wanted to touch base with that as well and let you guys know, like, hey, you know, it's time to acknowledge these customers and put our brands where they need to be at. Another thing that I've encountered is moving for 2024, a lot of the venues that we are looking at in booking have told us that they don't want pop-up canopies anymore. So I don't know if you noticed, Klean has kind of gone away and gotten rid of their pop-up canopies. Car Drugs has done the same lately. It's because, first of all, it's easier to carry. It's easier to walk around with. It's a duffel bag. You know, you got the backdrops and flags. But for some reason, the trade shows and the event centers, they don't want these canopies. Something about their new policy moving for 2024. So just keep in mind that some of you moving forward may not be able to use your canopy in some of our shows. So it's time to get new backdrops, you know, flags and whatever you may need so you guys can have a nice acquisition, not just your canopy. And technically, canopies really are for the outdoor show so you don't burn your ass over the sun. So now, 2023 moving forward, we are ready for Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg is 30 days away, and we are excited. It's our first time in Virginia, and you guys have been, you know, supporting us. I see beautiful builds coming in from antique classics to your modern, dropped body trucks, mini trucks. I mean, you name it, it's been registered. So it's going to be an all-around crazy exhibition. And I'm really thankful for everybody who's been supporting us and registering for the event. So we can't wait to see you guys there. So as all of you know, 2023 started off with a bang. We started in Concord. And we want to give a shout out to ModFind. ModFind is our 2023 title sponsor for the Klean Exhibition Tour. They are the automotive marketplace. They are better than eBay. They are better than Facebook Marketplace. They are better than your Amazon. You can actually get real parts and talk to real people. No more of that, hey, is this available? And you see the little dots waiting for it to come through. No, you can actually go on there. You can register yourself on the website. You can see the parts they have. You can list your parts. You can buy. You can sell. You can earn a kickback. It is very, very easy. They're going to be coming up to Virginia with us again, and we're happy to have them. They've been a big part in the growth of Klean, so we want to shout them out. They're amazing people, so we look forward to seeing them again in Fredericksburg, and hopefully the rest of the season they'll be there in the acquisition space. And of course, you guys know that we signed on Memphis Audio for 2023 as well. We've been very blessed. They sent us over some amazing giveaways, so we have sub and amp packages that we'll be giving away at our show. You know, Rotiform is also a part of us and sent us some wheels to give away at Savannah, so hopefully we'll be doing the same thing in Virginia. So just got to follow us on social media, keep up what we're doing. It's Klean Exhibition on Instagram, Klean Exhibition on Facebook, also Klean Society. Klean Society is our merch brand, and we have a lot of cool things coming out, so we look forward for you guys to check it out. You guys know that we started our No Friends collection. It's been popping off ever since, and every week we've been dropping off new merch. This week, on the 1st, which is Saturday, it's the same day as the Klean Garage Meet, we are going to be doing the biggest merch drop for No Friends that we've ever done. That means we'll be adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll be adding 7 new items, 7 new amazing No Friends items. So you gotta, guys, either you gotta come to the Klean Garage Meet or you gotta catch us at a show. It's gonna be insane, everything we're dropping. So how do you get it? Either you come here or you get it online. Kleansociety.com. You will see all the merch there this Saturday evening. And I'm not even going to tell you what it is. You guys are just going to have to go online. You got to check it out. I don't know. Maybe we'll drop a promo and give you some teasers. But No Friends drop this Saturday. It's going to be crazy. We'll see you there.